Hope you're having a great day. James 4:7 is our verse today. Submit yourselves therefore to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Let's go ahead and pray. Dear Lord, thank you for giving us your word. Thank you for giving us your word that can encourage us. Dear Lord, help us today as we read your word. Have it change us into your likeness. Have me behind the cross of your words that are said. I love you, man. In your name I pray. Amen. What are our three things for the day? The first thing is we have to submit to God. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Submit, put myself under, obey God. We want to make our own decisions, though, don't we? Every day I do not like people telling me what to do. So I just typed in obedience and psychology, and there's a ton of reasons why obedience is so difficult for us. But I just picked out two of them. The first thing, we are afraid. We don't know if they're going to have our best interest at heart. They're telling us to do something, but do they really care for me? We are afraid they will actually hurt us when we submit. What's the second reason? We think we know better. I think I know better than the person that's giving the commands. There are plenty of reasons that people refuse to submit, but we should be able to submit to God. Why? Because we know He's for us. He loves us, and He knows what's best for us. Submit to God. That's the first thing. What's the second thing? We must resist or fight against the devil. A couple years ago, I made a promise that I wouldn't have dessert for, I don't know, a couple months. So what did Anna Grace like to do? She loved to come into the room with the apple pie, with the ice cream on top of it. She liked to be like, "Oh, Dad, this is just absolutely wonderful. I think this is the best apple pie I've ever had in my life. And this ice cream, oh my goodness, Dad, this is just amazing." I had to actively resist her temptation. I had to leave the room. I had to look at Anna Grace and be like, "Anna Grace, really? That's what you're going to do right now?" I had to constantly tell myself not to eat it. That is resisting Satan. It is trying to get away from the temptation. And other times, just refusing to submit to it. I'm supposed to submit myself to God. I'm supposed to resist Satan. And what is the results? He will flee from me. It leads to Satan running from me. Why? Because I've submitted myself under God's authority. And I have fought against Satan. James chapter 4 verse 7. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Thanks a lot, guys.